Dear friends, I hope this message finds you well. I think all of us are watching the developing story as the Russian invasion of Ukraine continues, and a great fear, I think, is felt by all. It's hard to think that in this present day and age we would just see an invasion of a sovereign nation appear seemingly without any provocation, context, or pretext, but yet again here it is unfolding. And as members of Am Yisrael, we are especially fearful, as for our brothers and sisters, Achinu b'Yisrael, the residents of the multiple Jewish communities of the Ukraine. And while there seems to be some official dispute as to the actual numbers of Jews in Ukraine, one thing is clear, which is it's sizable. There are many men, women, and children who are members of Am Yisrael and are now essentially trapped behind enemy lines. The Orthodox Union, the OU, has set up a special fund to be able to deliver assistance to these individuals, to the communities, in an organized, comprehensive fashion, with all of the proceeds going to exactly where it needs to go. I think many of us have received multiple emails or solicitations over the last couple of days, and it's hard to know exactly who to give, what to give. The beauty of giving to the OU is that we know that they will do the due diligence in ensuring that the funds get to where they need to get to, make the impact, and deliver the help and assistance that these funds are designed to do. Sometimes we feel powerless when we see overwhelming events unfolding all around us, but we're not. We're more powerful than we think. The power of tzedakah, the power of reaching out and giving from ourselves to help brothers and sisters that we don't know and we may never meet, but we give because we're all members of Klal Yisrael, is an incredibly powerful gesture in times of tsar, in times of difficulty, in times of distress. But we must also daven. Tefillah, Hakol Kol Yaakov, the power of a Jew to pray, the power of our tefillos to affect change, the powers of our tefillos to move the Ribono Shel Olam, to protect and to shower His providence upon our brothers and sisters. We cannot underestimate the power of our tefillos. Below in this email, you'll see a kapitel, chapter of Tehillim. It takes a couple of seconds just to say a chapter of Tehillim, but a couple of seconds investment in prayer could provide a world of dividends to Am Yisrael. We'll be reciting some Tehillim between Mincha and Mariv tonight as well before we start Kabbalah Shabbos, just a few moments. The investment is relatively small, but the payoff could be absolutely unimaginable. So in this time, where we really are looking at a potential Eis Tzara Yaakov, a difficult time for Klal Yisrael, a difficult time for Jewish communities, let's rise up and let's do our part. Let's give our tzedakah. Let's make our voices heard in tefillah. And Emir Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu, see the ability to bring an end to this conflict. And the truth is not just this conflict, but all conflicts. What we need more than anything is Emir Hashem, the Geula. We need redemption, because it's only with Mashiach that a period of everlasting peace will finally be ushered in for Klal Yisrael and for all humanity. May we be Zochem Yirtzeh Hashem to see that day, B'Karav. Wishing everyone a good Erev Shabbos and a beautiful Shabbos, and thank you in advance for your tzedakah. Thank you in advance for your tefillah. Thank you in advance for doing our part for Klal Yisrael. A good Shabbos.